Hello everyone, this is IBQSG. I've been Quantum Some Gaming. I don't know, it's a silly name. But we'll see if it's a good one. And today I'm gonna begin my first, actual series. And so this one, so I suppose it'll serve as a general introduction to Robocraft as well as my first, as well as, what the playthrough is going to be accomplishing here. So Robocraft, pretty simple game. You drive around with bots that you build. In this series it won't be. And you fight other people in a battle arena. I suppose you could call it MOBA, though it doesn't fit to the sort of what people have defined it as. And anyways, so in this series, when the bot shop came out, I was planning, well, I mean, one idea came to me specifically, and I was thinking, when I saw these prices, that's only 700 RP. You can earn that, earn way more than that in a week, and you get 700, and you get 10 days, or not 10, silly me, you get 7 days of use out of a bot when you use it. So what I'm going to try to do in this series is, as far as I can go, I will try to not place one single block. And so I'll start off with this one, and when I get enough money, I'll start renting bots from the bot shop. That's pretty much it. That seems like a good name for this. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Let's jump into combat. Unfortunately, they've locked TDM in the pit until you get to 30 million, which I think is tier 9, but it could be tier 10. Well, I suppose there aren't technically tiers anymore, but the system still exists in the background. So I'm going to try and upload this series as often and as regularly as I can, with half-an-hour episodes, one every day, if anybody cares about it. But no promises. As you can tell, as I should have mentioned earlier, but I kind of forgot to, I'm sick. I've been sick. I meant for this series to go out earlier in the week, a few days ago, but sadly, it didn't happen because I was kind of bedridden from my sickness. So in TDM mode, it's going to be fairly hard to do this with this bot. Let's be honest. It only has 6 guns, which is pretty low for this tier. A lot of people go for quite a few guns. Of course, in this tier, it's really it's a bit of a gamble in the lower tiers, honestly, because you have so little health. It's easy to live or die based on whether you notice somebody coming early enough or not. So completely possible that somebody could sneak up on me, kill me, or vice versa, and I could do very well. But nevertheless, this is not the greatest spot, so hopefully, I should have gotten, there's a, oops, okay, thanks for that, pal. There's actually a code that you can enter when you first create an account. There's one code that is always available. It's Steam Launch -1000 RP. Should have gotten that. Obviously, it gives you 1000 RP. Yeah, looks like this guy's gonna kill me. Yeah. There we go, level 2 from getting killed. So I'm kind of new to recording, as you can probably tell. I tend to use a lot, and I probably don't pay too much attention to really anything except what I'm playing. But I mean, we'll see how this series works out, and I also have no idea whether this is really a feasible idea. Also, I just realized that I couldn't respawn there right about then when I decided to return to the mothership, so good thinking on my part. So there you go. Now, technically, there's no real point in getting to level 100, except for, I suppose I can fit larger bots in my... More flops bots. But, yeah. Excuse me. Had to cough there. I believe that I muted myself, but I don't know if that worked or not. Hopefully it did. I suppose we'll see. So yeah, I might not be the greatest at playing while recording, because, like I said, I'm pretty new to this, but we'll see. Hopefully I'll start to get better with these continuing episodes. Like I said, I'll try to upload one every day. If I can't, then that kind of sucks. But there's not much that I will be able to do if that becomes the case. I'll try to upload, record some in advance. Hopefully I can get that accomplished. Yeah, so this video I'm going to focus on the commentary a lot more than my first video, which wasn't really for the channel. I was just for an entry into the pit challenge thing. And I would have done all 5 days, but I don't know. I just couldn't get any good games for the other 5. Or, I mean, 4. 4 days, not 5. No, there were 5 days, yeah. Silly me. I mean, honestly, SMG is really the only bot that I'm especially good at. I'm gonna try and get some rail, though. Some hot rail action. Hopefully we'll be able to find a good bot in the bot shop, or the CRF, as it's officially called. God, these mules are so sensitive. I have a really hard time with them. Hey there.
Plasma cruiser spotted.
Come on. Nice. Yeah, so looks like I've retained all my guns thus far. Gotten 2 kills. Pretty nice, pretty nice. And it's looking like we're gonna win this one. Hopefully I get a decent amount of money for this.
Plasma cruiser spotted.
I honestly don't know what the RP... Seriously? Okay. I don't know what the RP, earning rates are for the lower tiers these days. For the lower marks, I suppose. As they called it with Unleashed. Called it marks, obviously. But, given that that one costed 700, I'm presuming I'll be able to get it within I'm presuming I'll be able to get a new bot within a few rounds. Probably before this recording is over. So, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Sorry. Again, I hope that I'm muting myself when I'm coughing, but I honestly have no idea whether that's working or not. Because I haven't tested it out previously. Let me just, okay. Cool. I don't know how the... Yeah. I'm using OBS to record, and that's probably not, it's meant for streaming, obviously, online broadcasting software, but... hopefully that works out alright. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I mean, it seems to be working alright thus far. Seems to do its job pretty well. So, it's just one guy left alive on the team. I wish that you could see the healths of the enemy teammates like you can in Battle Arena. Again, I really miss the fact that it's TDM now, although I suppose it's sort of nostalgic, isn't it? Only having TDM in the lower modes. I kind of had fun while TDM was available, while more than TDM was available in the lower tiers, though. I'm just waiting to see if any of my teammates want to come over. I guess if they don't, then I'll just... Oh, yeah, there we go. Not bad. Not bad. See how much this gets me. I also haven't, I haven't, like, come down from tier 10 in a long time to see what the other tiers are like, really. I suppose I should be referring to them as, like, marks or ranks or whatever, but I just... Honestly, the name tier is just always going to stick with me. Nice! So, they do make actually a decent bid in lower tiers. Tier 1, namely. What? How did you get that? Okay, whatever. So apparently nobody knows how to attach a screenshot to their bot, which is just great. Wish they would automatically attach one. So, let's see. Are these... Wait, what? Oops. Are these all just, like... basically... Okay. And there's none with, There's none with a higher rating than 3 stars? D's nuts, too. That actually looks kind of decent. I'm gonna go for that. 20 rentals. I'd really like something with a better than 3-star combat rating, but I mean, this one looks alright. Let's get it, sure. I mean, right now it's not gonna cost too long, so... Or, I mean, it's not gonna cost too much right now in the lower tiers. How do I... Well, that's strange. I thought that G was the key to open garage. Wait, what? Wait, what? There are different robots available in your... Congratulations, me, on learning that. I like the default background. I'm presuming that's the default background. But this one looks alright, honestly. Looks like it's just a few more guns on top of that. So let's re-enter TDM. Hopefully I'll be able to get into Tier 2 Mark II relatively quickly here and start getting some bots with screenshots attached to them, preferably, as well as... Okay, thanks for kicking me out of TDM. Oh god, don't do this to me, Robocraft. Don't do this. Alright. I think I'm gonna need to, Whoops. Oh, I didn't know that you could do that. Yeah, looking like I'm going to need to restart the game here. Sadly, I don't know how to, pause the recording, so you're just gonna have to bear with me for a few seconds. Shouldn't be too hard. There we are. I thought that you had to capitalize it. I suppose not. I suppose it's not case sensitive. Yeah, at least it loads up a whole lot faster than it used to. I mean, it's gotta be said. It loads up in like a few seconds now, whereas before it took maybe 1 or 2 minutes. I don't know how fast the launcher goes, but when I previously saw it, I know that it updated extremely slowly. And it, when I last used it, it took just about as long to start as the Steam launcher. I wonder how long it was before it got itself on Steam. Yeah, I'm not sure. I also wonder how long it's going to be until they're out of this alpha. Or, yeah, I guess it's in alpha right now, isn't it? And, yeah, I wonder how long that'll take. These nuts, too! Nice. Maybe I should have gone for, like, a plasma or something. I wasn't even aware that you start with plasma unlocked. I mean, at least I know that it used to be,
The battle for Glee's
plasmas
lake
were
has
available
begun.
starting at, like, Tier 2. Of course, it used to be, in the very beginning, it used to be all the weapons were available at the start, which would have been pretty interesting to have a rail in Tier 1. I mean, you can get a rail into Tier 1, I believe. Of course, there isn't a definitive Tier 1, but you can get it into that, ranking that's considered Tier 1. I know that when the tiers did exist, you could get a rail in. But yeah, it would be interesting to have a Tier 1 rail. Though I figure probably everybody would just go for that, and nothing else. Also, it's... Nobody is entering my sites. Wait, I'm really dumb.
Cruiser spotted.
Oh boy. I also just walked into a hornet's nest, basically. I was just completely looking at something other than the screen at that point. Oh hey, this guy's running with the, that one, the Garage 2 one. Yeah, I wasn't aware that there are multiple bots now available. It used to be that you started with a slightly different bot than the one I was just using, and a platform in Garage Bay 2. Of course, I'm sure that most people here remember that, because that wasn't too long ago. But, yeah. Hopefully the game doesn't stop connecting again. Doesn't look like it is thus far. Do we want to, honestly, I think it's kind of a 3 out of 5. And style? I like it. It's styling. It's definitely styling. For some reason, the ×2 victory still says it's available on this one, but I'm pretty sure it hasn't worked very well for a while. Also, I think I rebound TDM. No, that was on my other account. I should rebind it. Well, I hardly ever use the keybind anyways. But, yeah. Hopefully we can do better this game, preferably, than last game. Ooh. Ugh. How do you overclock it? Oh, right, that's, yeah. Enter to go up, right, yeah. And then what is it, plus to go down? No, it's plus to go up and minus to go down, isn't it? I don't know on, things without numpads. Are there? I don't know, maybe not. Yeah, let's see how this one performs. That guy seems to be using it pretty effectively. I also wonder why they didn't originally allow for side-mounted plasmas. Like, now you can have side-mounted plasmas, but...
The battle for Tharsis Rift has begun.
That is the strangest bot I've ever seen. Originally, we couldn't do side-mounted plasmas for... basically, until a few months ago. Now you can. I don't know why they did that. Thanks for that, bud. Oh, come on. How is there a plane? Oh, he's got helium, doesn't he? No, he's... Oh, right, I don't have SMGs. That'll be... That will be... Oh, come now. Whatever. It sucks that there isn't healing in this mode until you reach tier 3 or ish. There are a few medics in tier 3, not many. I'm also wondering what I'll do for... I kind of want to showcase my other account, my main account that's at tier 10, Mark 10, whatever. But I don't really know what kind of a series I would do in that case. Like, this one is obviously is for a specific purpose, but I don't know what I'd do in that. What are you doing? This guy must be incredibly lagged or something. Also, it would be nice if I could steer, but... yeah. That's gonna be the, more difficult thing about this series, at least starting off, is that there aren't going to be many bots with people who know how to build. Where the heck? Oh, it's that drone guy, isn't it? Who shot off my first wheels and already caused me to partially not be able to steer. Where is he, though? Oh, is he up there? Yeah, excuse me. How's that guy have tier 2 armor? I suppose it groups tiers pretty loosely in this one, doesn't it? Which kind of makes it a bit unfair to starting to beginning players. And the fact that you have a pre-built plasma bot available is pretty cool, though. I do like that. Yeah, so I'm doing absolutely nothing useful. Which is always good times. Yep. Meanwhile, that guy is trying to capture the enemy base, but is somehow failing. I'm not quite sure how he's managing that, but you do you, bud. Also, there's good old Ian Kent Olandria. Or maybe that's accusing wheel too, I don't know. I don't know who's who. I don't know who's who anymore. I just don't know.
SMG cruiser spotted.
Get over here, you friggin' dongus. Get over here and eat some. I would highly enjoy it if you would eat some. That would be preferable to me.
SMG cruiser spotted.
Ah, shoot. Come on, just stay stuck there for a few more seconds. Nice, okay. Not the greatest with aiming plasmas, but I'll try my dang diddly darndest. Alright. Oh, come on.
SMG cruiser spotted.
Oh, son of a gunga. Hey, I got a kill. For some reason it ranked me as a scout bot, I think. I saw on the left there before I pressed OK. Which is interesting, because this is definitely not a scout. Yeah, well. It's gonna disconnect us? Nope. Nice. Sorry if I sound crappy. Feeling a bit crappy, but, you know, I just figured this couldn't wait much longer. Ooh, this one actually looks kind of good. You know? A bitch for beginners. Nice. It doesn't tell you what CPU it is, interestingly enough. Sure. Why not? Why the heck not? Why the flip not? Yeah, I don't know why that keybind's not working. Maybe I oughta... Maybe I need to rebind it. Well, I think this one will actually work substantially better. Has quite a few guns on it. And honestly, the original SMG design isn't that bad. It just only has 6 guns on it. Really, that's the only problem I have with any of them. Again, it's going to be a bit of a struggle not being able to stylize my own bots in this series, but, you know, I think it'll be fun. It'll be an experience. Most definitely. Beginner's boss. Okay.
The battle for
I reckon this will do better. That is an interesting bot. What is that even? Like, what is that supposed to be? Whatever. Maybe the guy just started building and then kept on going. Maybe built around some blocks, I don't know. It's pretty funny looking though.
SMG hover spotted.
It's funny to me that nobody knows how to spot in these lower tiers. Basically. Few people do, I guess, but basically nobody. Pretty much.
Plasma cruiser
Practically
spotted.
nobody. Yeah, you can see that this guy definitely added some
SMG
plasmas
cruiser
on, which is a
spotted.
smart choice.
SMG cruiser spotted.
More than 6 guns is always optimal, I do believe. I may have 6 guns on one of my plasmas as I say that. Wait, did I destruct that one? I may have.
Plasma hover spotted.
I may have taken that one apart. Dismantled it, not destructed it. Destructed isn't even a word that works in that tense. Or whatever. Like, it's not even a verb. I don't believe. No. Yeah, it is. What? No. I don't know. Whatever. What is life? What is love? Maybe don't hurt me.
Plasma cruiser
Also,
spotted.
another good question. Another important question. Question for the ages. God, it's really hard to get kills. Get to kills in these lower tiers. I can't believe that I haven't reached another level yet. I mean, I reached level 2 very quickly, and then no more. No more levels to be had. I wonder where Gaming Buddy 6 is. Sorry. I'd also like to have gotten a bot with maybe a better description on it. Descriptive description. Oh, get in there. Oh, man. I don't think I got the point. It awards you points for, based on whether you were there for each stage of the capture. In case you weren't aware. Wow, really? That's nice. Guess I did a lot of damage, didn't I? Well, that'll be a ×2 victory, so that'll be nice. And I'll also start seeing what kind of bots I can get in the second tier. Coming up here, I'll look at the prices of second tier bots. Oh yeah, this thing, sure, 5 out of 5, and style could definitely be better, but let's see here. Hevok. That looks kind of interesting, but not really. So, let's see. Probably gonna save it for the next episode. So 1 to 3K costs 3,500. And sorting it by combat rating, there are only 3 stars. And there are also only a few of them, which is interesting. 75 rentals on... Oh my god! But the guns are kind of poorly placed. Well, I'm kind of interested in looking for... What is this? Cosmetic bundle? Oh, that's actually kind of cool, but it doesn't work that way. Of course. You can't just take the parts off of bots. That's probably why people have rated it so lowly. I mean, that's kind of cool, though. I don't know what the point of that one is. I just like to find a bot that... Are you serious? Okay, whatever. I guess a lot of people purchase bots under the impression that they can... under the impression that they can take the things off of it. Which, of course, you know, would make absolutely no sense if you could just take parts that you hadn't unlocked off of it. But, you know. Let me just check on that. Okay. I don't know if you can see the Robocraft window minimalizing, but might be able to. It would also be nice to be able to sort by... Oh yeah, I thought that they said they'd implement a thing. Huh. Oh, you know why? It's because all of these bots are not unlocked yet. Right. Okay. But 3,500 is what I'm going to be needing, and I don't know, does it tell me what level? Yeah, anyways, I was going to say, I thought that they'd implemented a search thing, but I guess that's not in yet. Beginner's boss, yeah, true. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of unaware that you can't get bots without parts that you don't own. Or bots with the parts that you don't own, I mean. Logic. Hey cat, how's it going? My cat's approached me. don't know why that one doesn't have a ×2, but this one does, but I reckon we have time for one more game here, and then we're gonna end the episode off. Hey Kat, I'm kind of recording a video right now. Yeah, that's kind of a thing that's happening. Official gamer thick in 1080p. Okay. Nice. Taking out the big one. To be honest, this one is probably kind of terrible because it only has 6 guns, but if we manage to get the victory on this one, I'm interested to see if it's actually not lying about having the ×2 victory, because that would be kind of strange. Because I definitely got a ×2 victory off of this one, didn't I? Pretty sure I did. It'd be nice if that was more reliable. I don't know why it stopped being as reliable after they made some update. After they changed it visually, I think. Could have sworn that I saw somebody flying there and the plasma threw something at it. Oh, there's a dude. Oh, sugar muffins. Well, there go my guns. Oh, come on. I don't know, my guns just get blown off like that. That's just some... That is what we call in the business bullshit. So, now... Sadly, I believe that brings us to a close on this episode. If you liked it, leave a comment and rating. Those 2 people out there who are watching it, I believe in you. It's probably going to get a few views, at least. More than 2, maybe. Potentially. 96 RP, not bad. We're approaching being able to afford a next tier bot, and I believe that in the next episode we will probably get one. So, for now, goodbye, good day, and good job watching this. Thanks, pal.